They're like, well, we lost him.
Yep.
$231 bounty. Dude, so whoever can kill me is rich. At least in this timeline, 200 and whatever is a lot of money. Well, just killed an animal.
Now, come on. There, girl. Ah, you good, girl?
I don't feel like this place is gonna like visitors.
Hey, you there! What the hell do you
Yep.
doing there?
All right, easy now.
Yeah, that's it. Don't you turn back.
Where do you think I'm going?
You out now. I could use a hand over here.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I mean, how do they make them rich? I don't know. I mean, later on, I mean, like 50 cents to $1 is the standard pricing, but it was like, you know, and if you're constantly making money and you had over 100, it's still a pretty decent penny to have at that time. At least things weren't that expensive. Just the pricing seems a little higher in the games, just because it make you work for it.
This is your last chance.
Alright, well, stealthing is not gonna happen.
On the way. Go to hell!
Not what I meant to pull out. Fine.
You're not getting out. Ah!
Hey, idiot. Maybe you shouldn't hide behind the thing that's supposed to be an oiled wagon. That's also why I can't just grab it and run. I don't know what part of me thought that anything would be different. It is an oiled wagon, after all.
God darn. You're dead.
Am I, though?
You're done. Dogs. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Well, there goes the other wagon I needed. I didn't even shoot that. Holy fuck, there's a lot of you. And I'm just pissing them all off. Well, since there's no wagon here, or, you know, my horse can just... Ow. What the fuck are you just shooting me with?
You all right, girl? Whoa, man.
Alright, well, things have not been going well. even think I got in trouble for this one. I mean, yeah, I just wish I keep losing honor, and that's the one thing that sucks. I don't want to like become horribly bad, to be honest. I'm not trying to be a bad guy. Need to do it for the missions. Like, can't this count? This looks like a fucking oil wagon. Like how I lost honor because I got into it. It's not mine.
Yep. Okay then, girl. Yeah.
Rough because there's so many people and I'm just gonna get in trouble.
Easy. Make your peace.
I really wish I didn't have to lose honor and all that, but I guess we'll really have to make sure to be a good person when we're doing this. Like, after this part, we definitely got to make sure we are doing, being a good person. God, I'm losing so much honor. I don't know what else you would want me to do except try to hog tie everyone, but I think I'd still lose it. Holy fuck, how many people? Jesus Christ, they're just fucking everywhere. This is not like a significant drop yet in my everything. And now it's really dropping. Alright, so now from now on, we gotta really be good about all of our choices. Fuck, I hated that. I don't know why. There's probably a better route than that, but I don't know. That put me now in the... I'm still middle. It's not like I'm bad, but I definitely want to start being good. Now we're just in the neutral zone. Oh, they probably would have just let me steal it in the fucking daytime. Horse is actually following, because... Man.
Whoa, easy.
My horse catches up. Where my horse is, but it needs to catch up. There you go.
Yep. For Christ's sake. Yep.
Fucking touch my horse off, for Christ's sake.
Hey, hey.
That was almost bad. Almost crashed it.
Easy now.
Send a call. Just call God. Just be like, there we go, Marston. We did it.
Yep.
We'll just sell this. I don't even care. And they need fucking provisions. There's their food. This poor badger that I ran over.
Giddy up.
That was a mess.
Yep.
That could have been done better. I could have stopped myself from losing all that honor. Murdering apparently just everyone that was innocent. Not done well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure unless the internet is just bad. I'm not dropping any frames, so it might either be on Twitch's end too, which could be acting up and being buggy and buffering. Who knows? Cause I'm not dropping any frames and my internet isn't gone to shit, so we're still good. Okay, I don't know why it took a sharp right. Wait, I got you.
You're gonna be all right. That's my girl. Here, girl.
What the hell are you doing here?
You don't like visitors, huh? Now, that ain't too civil, friend.
I just wanted to antagonize him and then run. I don't feel like killing another guy for no fucking reason.
Easy there, girl. Yep.
Lost that badger, but it was poor quality anyway. I was just carrying for shits and giggles.
You all right, girl? Hey there, mister. You done good, girl. Yeah. Who's there? Arthur, dumbass. There we go. You can tell me later.
Who's there? Arthur, dumbass. It was just a greeting. That wasn't even antagonizing him.
Good morning, Arthur.
See, I can see how they're not helping much. Still at $0.
Rode well, girl.
What you guys doing?
Yes.
Morning, Arthur.
Yes. Grab some of your fucking tonics after all that shit I went through. I'm gonna need some health.
Good morning, Arthur.
Do a little chores. It's like this Arthur has to do some chores to contemplate his like thoughts
Get some of that anger out.
after what he's just done. We just murdered like 20 innocent people to get that fucking oil cart because I'm incapable of doing things properly, I guess. I don't know. That was just a fucking mess and a half.
Thanks for chopping all that up, Arthur.
I feel like you weren't talking with that accent. Oh, hey, Dutch.
Good work, Arthur.
I like how everyone has to comment that I'm doing my job. How about someone donate to this fucking place? I don't see any funds in there. Wonder how you guys go hungry. God, if I ever was arrested for this bounty, this entire camp's fucked for how long I'd be in jail for.
tongue must be red raw from licking Dutch's boots.
Hey, well, what did I do?
I am piece of shit.
Uh-oh, Dutch is thinking. This can't be good.
Am I sensing ideas above your station again?
Or maybe you're just staring blankly for effect.
What are you trying to prove here?
Either way, it ain't getting us nowhere.
That's enough now.
Big boss man.
Ungrateful bastard.
Oh my god. Pushed Dutch a little too far. Got a little pissy.
Hi there.
Spit on that. I'm gonna take this canned salmon. We're gonna restock our ammunition real quick. Such a nice guy.
Hello.
And we're low on some stuff. Because I pretty much took all the ammo for this place. Cheap, and only cost me $10 to get us some ammo. At 220 for Dutch to have something comfier. It increases Dutch's lodging and it'll encourage others to donate, which would be good because then I'm not paying as much for this. That's still a hefty amount of, you guys are good on food. I'm a nice guy after all. Still so expensive. Items to give? I do. Giving you fucking thing. Trying to help out so I'm not completely paying out of pocket for this later on. Here you go. $67 have just been added by me. Where the fuck is your guys' contributions? I thought. Yeah. It's all gonna go, everything I just put in is gonna go right down the drain anyway, because once I buy this thing. At least it'll just take $67 off of it, because those were $67 off through items. Other cam members have been inspired to contribute more. For why? So Dutch can get more increased lodging? It's a map to help plan journeys. When did I want this? It tells me what I want.
Hey there.
Arthur.
Start seeing some fucking contributions in this goddamn place.
You know, Arthur, it's the illness of romantics.
Dutch, you just start saying shit to me because you're reading a book. You're fucking insane. The reason why I sit there and just shit on you the entire time when I go by, I'll just antagonize Dutch. Be nice if I start seeing one of you guys start doing some fucking chores around here. If anything, I see the ladies and the cook doing the most.
Moaning about those.
Morning, Arthur.
Hey, Sean.
Chugged a hair tonic right in front of her. I can smoke a cigarette while I'm doing my job. play dominoes right now. I don't even know if there's a point to playing dominoes with anyone at the fucking gang area because I don't know if I'll make any money off of it. Dutch is like, don't make eye contact. Stew is being prepared. I like how this helps with my dead eye. I'm neutral, but I'm starting to lean towards being a bad guy, which I don't like that because I'm trying to stay mostly neutral, but at the same time, I don't want to be bad. Not trying to be an evil guy. It's just that last section really fucked me.
One of those near silver dollar, will you?
We saw Blackwater. There's Pinkertons everywhere.
So no getting in?
I was like, so no getting in? Busy working. Yeah, good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun. I pretty much just make everything... I try to make the choices that I feel like Arthur would do, but at the same time, we are a gang, and we gotta... You know, we... Though ours are have more morals, and we're not, like, trying to kill innocent people, I feel like we'd be doing a lot of shit just to get the job done. If they shoot at us first, we shoot back. And, you know, in certain manners where I feel like emotions might take over with Arthur, and or just... or reasoning in certain situations. I just try to make it the decision that I feel like Arthur would make. But at the same time, it's hard to tell, because I feel like Arthur would just beat the shit out of everybody at times, the way he acts.
Could use a slug of whiskey in this.
Maybe after lunch, hey?
Bucket here.
You and Sean seem to enjoy the party then?
Oh, shut up.
Mr. Pearson. Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Morning.
There he is. My favorite son. The best man amongst us.
I like how Dutch is like our best man, my favorite son, after I just antagonized the shit out of him. And then he shoved me because of how mad he got. Then Marston's just by himself.
John? Let's get on. Good. And you? Got everything we need. Good. I think we need another man. Charles?
I'll go get him. Meet us at the wagon when you can.
Sure.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
I like that Marston's still the same voice actor. I appreciate that.
So you're heading to the wagon now?
Soon, yeah.
Okay. Well, don't let me bother you.
Uh-huh.
John, why don't you ever look at me? What did I ever do to you, even though I have a grudge against you in this? Arthur has a grudge against you, but why won't you look at me?
And your husband, is he well?
He's dead.
Oh my god, all I wanted was this whiskey.
His condolences, madam.
And mine
So,
to you.
Mr. Morgan, whatever did happen with that Mary Gillis?
It all came to nothing, Miss Grimshaw.
That's for the best.
Sure. Of course.
I never did like her very much.
Didn't mean for the fella to die.
He was sick, Mr. Morgan. Not our fault.
I don't know. Well, I should get back to it.
Splendid, Mr. Morgan.
Well, I should get back to it. Chug this whiskey, and off I go.
Come on, girl.
Meant to brush you quick. And feed you.
Won't take long.
Eating some of the shit off you. Yeah, that's that guy who needs help. What now with me? Fuck does Abigail want? I was off to fucking go and help and see John, but I guess Abigail needs something. It's weird because her name's isn't Abigail Marston yet. She's not married to John yet. First time we're hearing Abigail say anything to us in a while.
Hi, Arthur. Come here a minute.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you and, well, you know his father's useless.
Okay.
Thank you.
Man, everyone fucking hates John. He has a good heart at times, but Jesus Christ, everyone fucking hates him, John. No, I didn't care much for Jack when I saw him after we saved him and did all that with John Marston. That was a piece of shit. Hopefully Kid Jack isn't as obnoxious. I'm gonna put this gun away, but I guess I can't. This gun that's on my back.
What you up to?
Playing,
Oh my
Anything
god.
fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
Like how I sounded so angry. Oh my god. He just fucking shoved me. I was gonna say, I like how Arthur was pissed about this, but he sounds so excited about this, too.
Okay, my girl.
Where'd that go? Just put that in the horse's ass?
All right. Hold on tight.
So, where are we going?
Just down to the river near here. You shouldn't go too far from camp.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. Well, your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Well, I'm sure someone can get
Companions will sometimes ask for help retrieving an item. Find it and return it to camp for a reward.
We'll see.
Oh, if I'm ever in Blackwater at their old camp, I gotta find a book.
All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
Finally gonna learn how to fish. Because hell, I don't even fucking know how to fish in this game. But I hope it's simple. Like Far Cry 5.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
No, we'll stand right here and fish. I bet we'll get a lot.
I can't wait to get started.
At least this Jack is enthusiastic. The other one's just like, whatever, I don't need my fucking dad. Which I guess makes sense because John isn't really being a dad right now.
Just by the water there, you mean?
The fuck did I have a fishing rod?
We need some bait.
When did I get a fishing rod? Use cheese?
I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese bait is best for catching bluegill and rock bass.
Earlier the better.
This fish can be found almost anywhere.
Cast your line. Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion. Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Like that?
That's it.
Star 2 when you feel a bite.
Do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
I think you've got a bite. Look,
Got one, Jack.
pull him in.
There, now it's like Far Cry 5.
You see him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first before you try to reel him in.
I got him. Look at this big haul.
It's a redfin pickerel. It's almost as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back. Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
Bread is just as good as any bait, and meat is flaky. I don't want to. Yeah, I almost didn't even look like I was going to throw them in the water.
Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
I'm just not going to look. I'm just not going to look at this kid as he goes and does something.
There, got him. Well, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling them in nice and steady. You gotta stick at things, Jack.
You know, this one's better.
This one's a smallmouth bass. Not bad.
Eaten baked or pan fried. Let me wave it around a little. Flaky meat fish. Larger in females and males. They prefer strike. I'm gonna put this in my butt.
Fishing. Boring, Uncle Arthur.
I know. Boring as hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days. If you're lucky. But until then, you just sit and wait. And try not to worry. It's good for you,
Good and relaxing.
Good for you?
I guess.
Huh. You've got a bite, Uncle Arthur?
Whoop, think I got one.
Thank God these fish. God, these fish like wheat cheese. This one's got to be small. That or it broke. Yeah, this one's tiny. How quickly I was able to reel that one in. Christ.
Hey, look at this.
And what?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man.
Oh boy.
And in such complex circumstances.
Oh boy.
Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most
Quick draw.
trusted associate.
Quick draw the fishing rod.
You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton
Oh,
Detective Agency.
not Ross.
Seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
Oh, that's nothing.
$5,000 for me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Old Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent,
Milton.
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Matt Callender.
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, dear.
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely, all of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
Fucking Ross.
Who are they?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home. It's getting late, Jack. Your mother will be worried. Let's head back.
You know, they could have still got me. I still got a 200 bounty in this area. Hey, Jack, don't be a piece of shit. Get over here, Jack. And God, it's morphed into its butt.
Yep,
Why did you lie about where Uncle Dutch is?
because those are disagreeable men, and I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
No, I don't think so.
A damn kid in these questions.
Where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us. Protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. But did you like fishing?
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is.
There you are. How you boys getting on?
Great. We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
Ain't that pretty? Ain't I the luckiest? Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
You didn't do jack shit. You were supposed to pull the revolver and kill.
We got a problem. What? I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named, Milton, and, I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train, and they know we're here.
Well, you followed back here.
No, they know we're near here. And they want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
He's like, you just upgraded my lodge.
That's
I can't move.
Nothing. Just yet. They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived. them mountains. We just need to stay calm.
I am Lumberjack. Did it. Proud of me, Ma.
How are you?
Good. Thanks again for taking Jack fishing.
Sure, not a problem. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Take care, Arthur.
So now I got this fish I can probably turn into visions.
So you saw Pinkertons, did you?
Saw, met, and got the full message.
What did you think?
I think we're in real trouble, but the only way out is forward.
I know. That Blackwater business seems to have finished us.
Well, someone's definitely not confident in our abilities.
Good, we really needed this.
Oh, you didn't. You still have a white spot. It's still good. You're all right.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
Act like you don't have food. You're okay.
Come on. Tell